Hello people, this is your host Iridium Axel here, and today I am recording another Tech Talk, but today we have a guest, my friend Captain Jigili. Say hello, Captain Jigili, please.
Hello.
Alright, so, I believe this is episode 4, the background game we are playing is Terraria. So, I guess we should go to the first topic for today, which is the Galaxy S6. Now, I don't know how much you know about it, but I've seen a little bit about the Galaxy S6, and it looks like an iPhone 6.
I disagree. I just don't agree with that. Well, maybe it looking like it, but it definitely doesn't operate like one.
Well, yeah, because it's going to be running Android.
Oh, yeah.
That's just how things work.
Oh, you're only talking about looks. I thought, oh, this makes much more sense now.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it looks just like one. I have to agree with that.
Yeah. And apparently, the build quality is pretty much the same because they did a bend test on it, and with the same amount of pressure applied, it bent just as much, if not more, than the iPhone 6.
Wait, so this is insulting the iPhone 6.
Yes. No, wait,
Okay,
no,
okay.
no. Not insulting the iPhone 6. Insulting Samsung for making a phone as bad as the iPhone 6.
Come on. Don't.
Come on, bro.
Anything made by Apple is going to be better than anything made by anything else. Period. No matter what they do.
Yeah, that's just how things work. I've just been running back and forth in Terraria, swinging my sword for the past minute we've been recording.
Oh, I've just been digging out a desert. I have to flatten this whole thing down to sea level.
Okay, so, I think that it's kind of dumb that they made it so that it bends at the exact, well, pretty much the exact same pressure that an iPhone 6 bends. It's like, really? You just got rid of the one reason that people went to you over Apple.
They probably just wanted to be exactly like Apple because they saw how they were selling.
Yeah. Now, whether Apple is good or not, we could debate on that all day, but you have to admit one thing. It is a brand, and people buy for that brand. Like,
Well,
if someone made a computer with the exact same parts, exact same model, but, it wasn't Apple, say it was, I don't know,
Orange.
Gigabyte,
Oh,
who do you, which one do you think would get bought? The Apple one or the Gigabyte one?
well, for me, I would see if they were, if I could actually trust the dealer, and then I wouldn't care. But chances are I would be able to find nothing on said dealer, and I would just go with Apple.
Gigabyte is more of a parts company than it is a computer company, but they've made a few things.
Oh, wait, it's actually a real company.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you just made that up on the spot.
No. Gigabyte is, it's a company for parts, pretty much. I just almost threw away all my money in Terraria.
What?
Sadness.
I think the next topic was about the MacBook.
Yes, it is. So, I'm not sure what I think about that one port stuff they've got going on there.
It's going to be so annoying because I have a USB microphone, and then I also have a USB mouse, and then I have to plug in my iPod, and then I also have like a second microphone that I use that also is plugged in.
Yeah, that's exactly my worry.
One USB, that's... How would you even... Like, if they want their computers...
It's not even a regular USB either. It's a USB Type-C, so a regular USB won't fit in it.
It's like I have to either choose between using my mic or using my mouse or charging my iPod. And that's just, no. I would never choose that.
Yeah, it's just a bad idea to have that few ports in exchange for sleek. Like,
right now, I think mine has 6 or 7 ports in it, and I use almost all of them.
for an average user, I definitely think this would work. But, like, if you're someone who has any peripherals at all, like more than one peripheral, then you're not going to want it. That's just a fact. Because one port, it's just too few. Though it is really impressive how small they make it.
The computer or the port?
The computer.
Like, I haven't seen a picture of this. I've heard a lot about it, but I've never actually looked at it.
Yeah, it's really thin. It's only 2 pounds. But it's also, like, either 11 or 13 inches. Apple always has such strange screen sizes.
If they're making their MacBook 2 pounds, what is the MacBook Air going to be like? I'm waiting for, like,
half an ounce.
Yeah, just something something that blows away in the wind as you hold it. Something that actually,
or like cracks in half if you put more than like the
if
pressure.
You rest your hand on it, it just breaks.
Yeah, like if you lay your pinky toe on it, it'll just explode.
If you even touch the keyboard.
Yep. It's meant for robots that can interface with it so that it doesn't have to touch it.
Or they could have one of those laser keyboards that sticks off of it. I've actually really wanted to see one of those in real life before. But
those are pretty cool. Yeah, that pretty much describes my feelings on the new MacBook. It's a bit eh.
I'm still gonna get it though, just because.
Just because. I thought you said your next computer was going to be a PC.
Well, I can't decide. I have looked at my siblings, their computers. It looks so messy and broken and unfinished when I look at theirs.
Well, that's because it's Windows 8, and Windows 8 is disgusting.
I don't know if I could take it.
Windows 10 is coming out soon, and it looks epic. Oh.
Well, I guess I still don't know. I might be getting a PC. I might be getting a Mac. Because the PCs, they run all the games I want to play.
Yeah.
That's really the only reason I would get one.
Duke Fishron has awoken. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Run, 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 run. It's after me. Ah, I'm fighting a boss, by the way. Okay, so on to the next topic. Super battery of awesome. Now, you already described your feelings on this in chat, but it would be nice if I didn't have to read that aloud and you could repeat it.
Well, I think they're not going to start using it commercially because the old batteries are still selling fine, and why would they put extra money into something and then sell it for the same price?
Yeah, but the person developing it is not just like a marketer. It's a school, so anything could happen because you never know. Companies, they're definitely going to go the evil route and be all evil and mean and dumb, but
well, smart in their eyes.
Yeah, smart, but
for a company.
Yeah. But you get the point. But anyway, let's talk about this super battery, because as of now, all the people have heard us say is super battery. It's a flexible aluminum ion battery that will charge 60 times faster than a lithium ion. So like an average phone battery, instead of taking an hour to charge, it would take 60 seconds. Which is a really impressive number.
Although then there's my iPod, who I don't even know how long it takes to charge, because it can be at 20% and I plug it in and it's instantly fully charged. And I take it off and then it's gone again.
Yeah. But with stuff like that, you don't know if it's a glitch or what.
This way you'll actually know your battery did charge that quickly.
Yeah. It'll actually make sense.
It won't be a dream.
It's a... I'm almost dead.
Don't die. Don't want to die. Die.
Ow! I got skewered by a shark.
Skewered by a shark.
Oh, also, the aluminum ion battery is much more durable than a lithium ion, whereas a lithium ion will take about 1,000 charges before the capacity starts to decrease. The aluminum ion... phone. Alright, sorry about that slight interruption. As I was saying, a normal lithium ion will take 1,000 charges before the battery capacity starts to decrease. Whereas the aluminum ion will take about 7,500, which is a very large number in comparison. Though it is worth noting, the aluminum ion battery is a very new technology, and the previous versions only supported up to 100 charges before Stanford came along and was just like, hey, I bet we can make it better.
Yeah, I want to see these in computers, not phones.
Yeah, that would be pretty awesome. I have to admit.
I want my computer to be able to charge that fast. I want my computer to charge like 3 seconds or whatever.
60, but I get your point.
Well, it'd probably be a little more as well.
Well, I don't know, because laptops generally have less... Never mind. I was about to make a really dumb point. Alright. He spawned another one.
How nice of him. Whoever he is.
My friend, I'm playing with him on a server.
See, I want a PC now. I want to get Terraria.
Get away. No one likes you. Bad day. Bad day. Bad day. Bad day. Alright, so, on to the next subject, I suppose. Now that we've talked, we are going to talk about the aluminum ion battery, which I think is awesome, but I think it's probably too early for its time.
Yeah.
Anyway, next subject is the pocket generator, which I think is absolutely epic.
I want a solar panel you can put on your hat, personally, that charges.
Yeah, but that's reliant...
Like something that's in your pocket.
That's reliant off of the sun, though.
And
so if it's nighttime, you ain't getting no power.
maybe a beanie that does the wind thing.
Yep, beanie. Way of the future.
Well, then you have to rely on the wind.
That should be a hashtag. Hashtag Jiggles believes in beanies.
The beanie of the future.
Alright. Well, anyway, this pocket thing, pocket generator, it's really pretty cool. Pretty much, it fits in the palm of your hand. On a full fuel, it can charge an average smartphone around 11 times, which is pretty dang cool. And the best part is, since it's USB powered, like, all you have to do is put in the fuel, and it will start charging. And that's it.
Wait.
You put in the fuel, it starts charging, you plug in your phone through USB, and yeah. So there's no buttons you have to press or anything.
This seems very strange to me that you would have this little, like, generator in your pocket.
Well, it would be helpful for, going outside and doing stuff. I think it would be extremely useful.
Wait.
Oh, gosh. Dang it. What?
People go outside? What's outside?
I know. It sounds disgusting. Oh, no. Dang it. Dang it. I died again.
Stop dying.
Don't tell me what to do.
Trying to save your life.
No one cares. All right. So I think this is really cool, especially for people who go outdoors a lot.
Yeah, if
Though,
you were going camping or something as well, you could just
yeah,
bring.
like, and it just takes light camping fuel or light gasoline.
If you put fuel in it, does so I need to clarify this. You put fuel into it and it charges, and then let's say you fill it with fuel and then you let it run until it has no fuel. Does it hold a charge and then you don't have to refuel the little generator until it's been used 11 times?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I
Or does the fuel just have to be in there? Like, does it hold the charge without the fuel, or does the fuel that it holds equal that much?
um I really don't know. It's like on the topic for it. It literally said holds about the charge of 11 smartphones. So good estimate.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. I think it's really cool. And
I would like one of those, although I don't know how much they're going to be.
yeah, I think it would definitely be useful, especially for like car trips. That would be fun. Just charge your laptop off of a little pocket generator.
Yeah.
Uh,
Like,
well,
what does it look like? Is there a picture or something? Are you good
uh,
enough with editing to stick a picture right here?
I probably am if I remember. But it's like a little green. It looks sort of like green deodorant. Like, that's seriously what it looks like. It looks like you would just pop off the cap and rub it under your armpit. So, that's a good estimate as to how it looks. But I guess on to the next topic. Valve is going to create a new virtual reality headset because we totally need more of those.
Of course we do.
Yeah, it's not like the market was too early for its time and is overcrowded because of it. Valve announced recently, well, rather teased that it's going to be releasing a new VR headset. No specifications, no pictures, nothing yet. It literally just said, we are creating a virtual reality headset. Like, there was some
I bet it's gonna be like
there was
Steam
some
only
other,
games or
there was some other inspirational stuff, but no one really paid attention to that, so.
no one cares about that.
Yeah. Like at the end of Minecraft when they're showing the credits, and you're just like, I really don't care.
Oh, I like the credits. They have a pretty cool storyline in there if you can understand it.
I understand that it's supposed to be, like, mythical creatures watching you play the game, but I find it boring.
I usually skip it because I've read it once and I don't need to read it again.
Yeah, I pretty much always skip it. Like, I read the entire thing once, didn't really care. It's just like, that's cool. And, like, the first time I read it, it wasn't even because I found it interesting. It was because I couldn't figure out how to get out of it. It was really annoying.
I still have never fought the Ender Dragon, legit.
Legit.
I have played the game for 2.5 years, and I have never fought the Ender Dragon, legit.
Wow, I have.
I have gotten to the point in survival where I am throwing away diamonds because they're not valuable to me, and I still have not. I just have no interest in fighting.
All right, Mr. E04.
Actually, you're right. I just found out that thing was going on with like that ongoing joke was happening. Right, that's something you would do.
Yeah.
Except I don't do it just to be funny. I actually don't need them.
He doesn't either. He has like 5 stacks of ore. Well, probably more. Like, he doesn't really show his chests much other than to get things. Oh, gosh, he spawned it. Well, I guess we should probably move on to the next subject. So, Chrome announces the Chrome bit, which is...
I have no idea what this is.
The Chrome bit is like a little USB plug. Like, that's what it looks like. No, I'm about to die. I'm gonna go to jail. I doubt that anyone watching my video got that joke. But anyway, Chromebit has the full Chrome OS on it, which I think is rather impressive. Because, like, the full Chrome OS, it won't even go off of it. Like, it's just a tiny computer. And I believe it interfaces with Google Chrome if you attach it to your actual computer.
So you just stick it in there and it changes your computer over to that system, and then when you unplug it, it goes back?
No, I think it only changes Google Chrome. Like, if you open Google Chrome, it will use Chrome OS instead. That way you can actually use Google Apps on your computer. Which I think is really cool. I'm a magic user in Terraria, and for the past few minutes, all I've been using to fight this thing is a whole ton of my sword. Because that's how magic users go. Wait a second. Wasn't that thing, like, nearly dead a second ago? Anyway, so it has 2 gigabytes of RAM. Which is really impressive. Like, that's more than the first computer I've ever played Minecraft on. This little stick is more powerful than the first computer I've ever played Minecraft on. Just think about that for a second. That's insane.
Mine only has 4, so...
Oh, speaking of 4, the, Samsung Note 5 or 4 or whatever it is now has 3 gigabytes of RAM. Why?
That's more than... Why? What does a phone need that for?
I don't know.
Why isn't... Like, this is something I've asked myself for a long time. Why isn't Age of Empires on an app? Why isn't Age of Empires an app yet?
I don't know.
Why aren't tons of things an app? If that phone is more powerful than my computer, why can't I play Team Fortress on it?
Well, it's touchscreen, and touchscreens suck.
Well, still.
I mean, that's a pretty valid reason. But yeah, the Chromebit also has, like, a cool phone processor. Don't really know much about it. I don't even know the clock speed. And it has a whopping 16 gigabytes of flash storage. 16. I guess it had to make room by getting rid of the flash storage in replacement for RAM. I don't know. But yeah, that's how much flash storage it has. I think it's cool. It could definitely be useful if you want to, like, to get Chrome apps on your computer or something. That's all my thoughts on it. I don't know that I would ever use this, except for maybe like a media center. Just plug it into the TV and cool. Like, it also works as a standalone computer if you wanted to. Like,
wait, you can plug this thing into a monitor and it would...
Yeah. It has an HDMI port and a USB port. So you could plug a mouse into it or a
This
keyboard.
is like my desktop compressed into a tiny little USB, like, flash drive thing.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Why isn't my computer this size? How much does it cost? Like, is it...
$100. It's only 2 gigabytes of RAM, and since it uses a phone mobile processor, your computer is probably still better. But yeah. So I guess that means, since that was the last story, I'm going to end off this video here. Thanks a ton for watching, and I guess I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
This is your host, Iridium Axel here, and people keep messaging me as soon as I start recording. Today we are playing Scribblenauts, episode 4.